Let's talk about motivation and the science of why some people quit and others don't. In 1957, a Johns Hopkins professor named Dr. Kurt Richter conducted an infamous experiment of deeply troubling ethics, let's be clear, using a group of rats. The researchers placed 12 domesticated rats into jars of water. 3 of the 12 gave up quickly, while the other 9 swam for days before giving up. By the way, giving up meant they died, hence the questionable and deeply troubling ethics of this experiment. They then conducted a similar experiment with a group of wild rats, known for their strong swimming skills. Surprisingly, all 34 wild rats died within minutes of being placed in the water. Dr. Richter wanted to understand why these rats had given up so quickly while others had fought for days. So he designed a third test. He placed another group of wild rats into the water, but just before they were expected to succumb, he picked them up, held them briefly, and then placed them back in. Remarkably, the rats that had previously given in within minutes now swam 60 plus hours, dramatically longer than the ones who were never picked up. The researchers concluded that hope changed their survival equation. Quote, "The situation of these rats scarcely seems one demanding fight or flight. It is rather one of hopelessness. The rats are in a situation against which they have no defense. They seem literally to give up. After elimination of hopelessness, the rats do not die." End quote. Leaving aside the brutal nature of the experiment itself, this is an interesting finding. Belief in their own survival extended their capacity by 240x. Maybe belief is far more powerful than we realize. That message was one that was echoing in my head as I read author Nir Eyal's new book, Beyond Belief, which is outstanding, by the way, unsurprisingly probably because I've loved all of his prior work. He shared an interesting framework in that book called the motivation triangle. The idea is that most people believe motivation is basically about 2 things. 1, the benefit, the outcomes that you want, and 2, the behavior, the actions you're going to take to create that benefit. But that misses the third and perhaps most critical component, belief. Without belief, benefit and behavior collapses. If you do not believe that your action, the behavior, can create your desired outcome, the benefit, you simply won't do it. Belief is actually at the base of this motivational triangle that Nir Eyal hypothesizes. This framework really forced me to examine my own beliefs, because the truth is that not all beliefs are constructive. Some can be quite damaging. The book actually distinguishes between limiting beliefs and liberating beliefs. Some of my personal limiting beliefs have sounded like this in the past. I'm too late to start. I need to have it all figured out before I begin. If it was going to work, it would have by now. Flipping those into liberating beliefs is powerful. I can reinvent myself at any stage. I will gain clarity as I take action. Each no is information I can use to improve. The difference in how I perceive my life, challenges, and pursuits with that second set, the liberating beliefs, versus the first, the limiting beliefs, is profound. So, my call to action for all of you is simple. Take a few minutes this weekend to audit your core beliefs about who you are and what you're capable of. Beyond Belief offers 3 questions to help. Number 1, is this belief helping me see opportunities or blinding me to them? Number 2, is this belief giving me energy or draining it? And number 3, is this belief pushing me forward or holding me back? Your beliefs have the power to shape your entire reality. Choose wisely. That's all for today's piece. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something, and I hope you'll share it with others. If you did enjoy this, you're going to love my first book, The 5 Types of Wealth. It's a New York Times bestseller, and you can order it now on Amazon or anywhere books are sold. As always, until next time, stay curious, friends.